Who that?
What's his name? Chuck Hassan Law?
What's up, Chuck? What's the deal, baby? Like, tell them like 10, 15 minutes we're going to do questions, you know what I'm saying? I got one of the, you know what I mean, pure talents up in here. Yes? Yo. On the father's side, right?
5, 4,
On the father's
3,
side. Yeah, just like this, Papa.
1.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is your man Q Wally, and I'm here on the Frequency Show. It's mid-December. It's a Wednesday. It's cold outside. It's 7 o'clock, maybe a little after. And I got a special talent. I ain't gonna say one of the best. I got a special talent in Philly. You know what I mean? North Philly's finest. Friend of mine, Jarrett Kearse. What's up, Jarrett?
What's up, Q? How you?
I'm good, baby. How's everything?
I'm good. Thanks
How
for
was your
having me.
day? How was your day?
Rough, you know. I'm teaching now the kids. Man.
Yeah,
Get on
yeah.
my nerves.
Yeah, as you're supposed to. I'm gonna start this thing off with a story. Friend of mine, his name Vince. He said, "Yo, Q, we gonna be hooping over 34th Street." So I said, "Okay, let's go hoop." So we get over there. We get a little rec. Play about 4 or 5 games. You with us? We go chill at your house, Jarrett. After that, we go somewhere else and play ball. Then we go down 26 and Pond and play ball again. Then, you know us, we always go get something to eat, laugh and joke. So we go get something to eat, laugh and joke. It's about 12:30 at night, maybe 1:45. We go to 44th and Haverford, and we play from 1 o'clock to maybe like 3 o'clock in the morning. The very next day, Vince calls me. He said, "Wale." I said, "What's up, baby?" He said, "Man, Jarrett, we doing it all over again." I said, "No, I ain't." Right then and there, that's when I knew the talent you was, the special you was. You get what I'm saying? Because each court, you brung your element. Sometimes you ran the power forward, sometimes you ran the point guard. But wherever you was at, you was felt. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. And your mark was there. And a lot of people don't know you're a special talent at your size. You get what I'm saying? So I'm gonna start this question off like I always do. When did you start playing basketball, Jarrett?
I played basketball. I started really playing like organized basketball. I probably like in the 7th grade. My middle school coach, you know, I wasn't really taking basketball serious. I went to Fitzsimons. My middle school coach put me in with Sunny Hill.
Okay.
I just like really like playing in the neighborhood, Connie Mack playground, you know, playing here and there. But then like we started playing in school, I was getting like 35, 40.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He's like, you know what I mean, you need to put your show on the road, you know what I'm saying? See what you can do for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like my dad was in my life, so you know what I'm saying? I got in contact with my dad. I started playing for Sunny Hill.
Okay.
I started playing for Sunny Hill. First I was playing for North Philly. Then I left North Philly, I was playing for Northwest. Rasheed Washington was all on the big team. I was like in the 7th grade. Rasheed was like in the 11th grade. But I was playing like 9th grade ball. Like they moved me up to play for 9th grade ball.
Right.
And from there, I just started playing more and more organized, and you know I connected with Mr. L.
Yeah.
From there, 9th grade set. You know what I mean?
Now, when you say Mr. L, who we talking about?
The legendary Bill Ellaby, Simon Gratz.
Simon Gratz. So that's the high school you went to right after playing Sunny Hill ball from Northwest, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So go ahead, I'm listening.
I played for Mr. L, you know, cause my original thing that I was gonna do, I was going to Episcopal Academy. I was gonna go to Episcopal out of Fitzsimons. I was gonna reclass.
Yeah.
And do the 8th grade over again when I got out of middle school. But then, you know, I played Total Response, and you know, Ms. L seen me play. See, we played like Gillespie. I had like 62, and he's like, you know, he talked to me, he said, and I knew Reds and all of them. They was my guys from, you know, I had to go down Diamond Street and play basketball and all that. Right. And they was all older than me. They were like, you know, come to the school, you know. And then it ain't hurt that we were going to go like Hawaii that year or something like that. So,
Yeah. Okay.
You know, I took the offer from Mr. L. And I think that's like one of the best decisions that me and my family ever made for me to go to Gratz. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I really learned the game of basketball.
Right.
So if I'd have went to University City, not knocking anybody's program, but I'd have had 4,000 points, but I wouldn't have been half the basketball player I was. was going to Simon Gratz.
Right.
Simon Gratz, I set the 9th grade. I played a lot my 10th grade year. We lost to U City in the championship. Couldn't never lay that down because I was living around the corner from University City at the time. I moved to West Philly down the bottom. And I couldn't come outside for about 3 weeks. Couldn't go to the gym, couldn't play ball. You know, they was on my top. You could have came, you could have came. So,
Right.
I mean, but it all worked out for me in the end. You know what I'm saying? Like, I learned discipline. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't being all the way.
Right.
We ran cross country. We've done things Mr. L way. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell a lot of people, we were all good basketball players, but Mr. L pushed it to the extra. You know what I'm saying? To make us great basketball players at high school. And everybody that came through Gratz program would say the same thing. They owe their basketball career to Mr. L. You know what I'm saying? We were all good, but he made us what we really were.
Right. Now, a few weeks back, we had Marvin O'Connor. He was your guard mate at Gratz. He said it was a family atmosphere at Gratz. Can you talk about that?
Well, Marv, we always had our family atmosphere at Gratz. Mr. L, like I said, it was us and then it was the rest of the school. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody look at Gratz as like a bad school or just like a regular high school. But when you played basketball for Gratz, it was something different. You know what I'm saying? Like, you was gonna go to class. You know what I'm saying? You was gonna pass your classes. You was gonna do what Bill Ellaby said.
Yes.
Or, you know what I'm saying? He'll transfer you personally and let you go wherever you want to go. So he really like raised us up like to be about each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, no man was bigger than the team, from the first man to the 12th man. You know what I'm saying? He treated everybody the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't run, you don't play. You don't pass, you don't play. You don't go to school, you don't practice, you don't play. You know what I'm saying? Then that goes from, like I said, the best person on the team to the worst. And it was always like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, from Rasheed Wallace, when I was just going around the school, not even going to Gratz yet. He treated Rasheed Wallace just like he treated anybody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he was no one playing the country.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? As far as me and Marv, I'm like, all right, 11th and 12th grade year, like, we were dependent on a lot on Mr. L. You know what I'm saying? I mean, so, of course, he gave us a little more leniency than he did when we was in 9th and 10th grade.
Right.
But it was still, you going to do what Mr. L say. You know what I'm saying? And that really, like I said, that made us better men and better basketball players than that.
Okay. So, 11th grade year, y'all go to the championship?
Yeah, we beat Jan Davis in Frankfurt. They left number 8 in the country. We lost to Edison on a controversial half-court shot by Howard Crockett.
Yeah, talk about that right quick, because I heard a story a couple weeks back that the clock never stopped. Started, excuse me.
Yeah, well, the way it went was the clock never started. I mean, it was a great shot. Either way you look at it, you know what I'm saying? But we all thought that the game should have really been over.
Right.
But we nobody, you know what I mean? The referee said that it counted. So,
yeah,
like I said, with Mr. L, we walked off the court, went in the locker room. Mr. L asked us, well, me and Marv, you know, the rest of the guys, like, do we want to go back out there and play, or do we just want to, you know what I'm saying, like, protest the game?
Right.
But us having the competitive nature that we had, we just said we would go out there and play.
Right.
Not knowing that when the game went to overtime, I fouled out the second play of the game. So I fouled out, and then, I mean, not saying I would have won or lost the game, but I fouled out, so it was a little more hard.
Yeah.
And we lost by, like, I think 3 or 4, something like that.
Right, so y'all, that was your 11th grade year or your senior year?
That was my 11th grade year.
And then the senior year, y'all go against Peter Sanders, Johnny Walker, and them
No,
guys?
that was my
Sophomore
junior
year?
year.
Junior year, y'all?
We beat Petrie and them, and then we lost to Edison in the championship.
Your senior year.
In my senior year, we beat E&S, Lynn Greer. We beat Lynn Greer.
Wow.
And we played Flip Murray and Buzzy in the semifinal.
Wow, talk about that game.
Well, you know.
Yeah, give us some insight on that.
Me being from North Philly, you know what I'm saying? Like, my dynamic is kind of crazy because when I was first like born, I was from like 31st and Montgomery. My grandma, you know what I mean, still owned the house on the little block, Wilk Street, 31st and Montgomery.
Right.
Which is about 5 blocks from Strawberry Mansion. You know what I'm saying? So people from that area think I should have went to Mansion.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then people from down the bottom think I should have went to U City.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm from 24th and Somerset. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So people from 24th and Somerset said I should have applied to Dobbs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You right in that little,
But it's like, so it's always a school right there where I come from. But to beat them guys from Mansion, it was, you know, I mean, some people really counted us out that year. They said that Mansion was a better team.
Yeah.
Buzzy and Flip was better than me and Marv. And,
Yeah.
And we heard all the talk, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
but one thing about playing in high school is we had Mr. L. No matter what the game plan was, we had Mr. L. You know what I'm saying? Mr. L know how to win. You know what I'm saying? And he has taught that in us. So we played Mansion, and actually me and Marv beat him by ourselves. I had 33, Marv had 22.
Right.
So that's 55. Mansion, the whole team only scored 54. So
So you two guys beat the whole team by yourself.
yeah, we wound up we wound up winning by 16, but yeah, me and Marv combined for 55. I think the whole team only had 54.
Wow.
So like me and Marv, we compliment each other. You know, to this day, you know what I'm saying. There's been a lot of people that play basketball in Philadelphia, the public league.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as with me and Marv that at Gratz, I don't think nobody can really top that. You know what I'm saying?
That's what he said. He said.
And that's not being cocky. That's not being, you know, that self-centered. It's just the truth of the matter is, like, me and Marvin O'Connor,
Yeah.
against anybody in the country back in high school, we always held our own. And then, we played a national schedule. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it was never a jealousy thing between me and Marv. It was never Marv getting too much publicity. I'm gonna start shooting more, or I'm gonna freeze Marv out because I'm playing point guard. And,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It was never that type of thing. It was more of me wanting Marv to succeed. You know what I'm saying? And Marv wanted me to succeed. So when we on the court, it was like, we played for each other. You know what I'm saying? A court, and not to short the other guy that was on the team. Shatty Cooks played a major part in our senior run. Steve Kennedy, rest in peace.
Yeah.
Played a great. He actually won MVP in a championship game. You know what I'm saying? And then we had Sherrod Carroll, rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? Like we just had the right guys. I'm not gonna say we had the best team, but we had the right guys. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you don't need the best team to win. You just need the guys to know what's expected of them on the court to win the game. You know what I'm saying? And at Gratz, me and Marv might have been the better backcourt, but the rest of the guys were just the right guys to fit what we were doing. Right. Kyrie McKee was our defensive stopper. Like we had the pieces, and we had Mr. L. You know what I'm saying? So that always would get you over the top.
With Mr. L. So you beat Lynn Greer in the championship.
Yeah.
Can you chime us in with that game right there? Before you start, what did you say to yourself before the game, during the game, and after the game?
Well, like I said, the weekend before we played Mansion.
Okay.
So, to the city of Philadelphia, that was the championship. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Gratz versus Mansion.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever win this game gonna win the championship. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, as a high school basketball player, you know what I'm saying? Dealing with the females, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Dealing with your old heads around the way, dealing with all the stuff that Philadelphia brings to a high school basketball player that's good. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to go through I want to see you get 40, young boy, and you know what I'm saying? But in the back of your mind, you know that they're the kind of basketball that we played at Gratz. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
It was just more of a humbling experience. You know what I'm saying? Like, going into the game is, I can't lose, we seniors. You know what I'm saying? Uh-huh. It ain't no more. After this game, it ain't.
Yeah.
We don't play in the States back then.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's just a public league championship.
Right.
We can't lose, we seniors.
Right.
And A&S had a pretty good team. They had Lynn, which was led the whole city in scoring that year.
Yeah.
They had Will Chavers, played at Texas Tech, coaching Bishop McDevitt right now.
Right.
They had the kid Thomas Darton, John Cox. They had a good team. You
right.
know what I'm saying? So it wasn't like they just gonna lay down. You know what I'm saying? But we proved to be the better team that night. You know what I'm saying? And the crazy part is because, like I said, we just had the right pieces. Because I had a bad game. I think I had 14 points. Marv had like 13 points. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
So it wasn't like explosive like that we had all season. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We just had the right pieces, and we won the championship.
Right.
Kyrie McKee played good defense over there. I think ended up with like 19 or 18, something like that. It was well below his average, whatever it was.
Well below his average.
You know?
Yeah.
And like I said, we just had the people that got the job done. You know, everybody played for each other.
Right. So you win the championship, you beat Lynn Greer. Let everybody in scoring that year. Senior year, who started recruiting you right after that? What schools was recruiting you?
Well, I actually signed when I was a junior because I got tired of people calling my phone and recruiting and
Right.
the letters and like.
So who was some of the schools that was calling you in your junior year?
My junior year, I had UMass, West Virginia, UCLA, Syracuse, Rutgers. I mean, it'd probably be easy to say who wasn't recruiting me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just like Georgetown, Villanova, all the city schools, St. Joe's, Temple, Drexel, University of Penn, even though my grades wasn't that.
Yeah.
Penn State, Notre Dame, St. John's. It was,
Big time schools.
yeah, like and it got overwhelming. You know what I'm saying? And not saying that I regret my decision to go to West Virginia.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I don't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You live and you learn. You know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't say if I had to do it over again, I wouldn't have picked West Virginia though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I don't regret going to West Virginia, but if I had to do it all over again, I wouldn't pick West Virginia.
Now, what made you pick West Virginia?
Well, the whole thing was, at first, me and Marv, whole plan was we would go to school together. Like we wasn't gonna split. You know what I'm saying? We had done so good with each other in high school that we were just gonna go to school together.
Right.
But at the time, a lot of people don't know that Marv went to Villanova first.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Marv.
Yeah.
So we were both going to Villanova. Steve Lepper was actually the coach. This before Jay Wright was even there.
Right.
Steve Lepper was the coach. Me and Marv went on an unofficial visit to Villanova together. And we were both going to go to Villanova. But they had John Celestin
Yeah.
that was ready to be a senior. He played my position. I know I'm being freshman, he's going to be a senior. Who I know he's going to play. You know what I'm saying? Not being cocky, or I could have waited my turn to play. But then they got a kid from out Delaware, Jermaine Bentley.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That was supposed to be like the backup to John Celestin. So when me and Marv talked, Marv like, listen, man, like you could crack the joint. You know what I'm saying? Just go.
Right.
I'm like, Marv, I ain't fucking with it because
Yeah.
they already got their people. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
so I ain't gonna mess with it. So Marv wound up signing with Villanova.
Right.
So at this time, I started cutting my schools down. And I think I had like my last 10 schools were like West Virginia, Syracuse, VCU, I think St. Joe's. I'm not sure, but I know like them kind of schools. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then when I looked at it, like, you know, I always been like a basketball guy, and I wanted to play in the Big East because guys came from me, the Kerry Kittles, the Derek Colemans, and, you know, the Pearl out Syracuse. And so I'm like, I ain't going to Syracuse though because they got Jason Hart. You know, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
when I looked at the whole big scheme of things, I'm like, I go to West Virginia, I got a shot to start. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Off the break, as soon as I unpack my stuff, put my stuff in the door, I got a chance to play right away.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So when that went down, you know, I picked West Virginia. Went down on my visit. They treated me like a king. You know, went to the Miami Hurricanes, played West Virginia football the weekend I went down. You know, talked to the coaches. You know, they like, listen, like, it's really up to you if you're going to play, how much you're going to play as a freshman. I ain't going to tell you you're going to start, but it's up to you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how much you're going to play. And back then, as a kid, that's all, a kid from the hood, that's all you got is an opportunity. Just give me an opportunity, I'll be all right with the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? So,
right.
So when I went out there, they had a senior guard named Jarrett, matter of fact, named Jarrett West. So we was battling back and forth all year. So I actually wound up cracking the starting lineup. So we was back and forth, you know what I'm saying? Cause as a freshman, I had growing pains, turned the ball over a little bit too much and all
Right.
that. You know what I'm saying? So, but I still wound up being on an all rookie team. You know what I'm saying? As a freshman, I think it was like second team I made though.
Yeah.
And I played the NCAA tournament, made it to the Sweet 16.
Yeah.
We beat them by 35 in the first round, out of Boise, Idaho. Then we beat Cincinnati on a buzzer beater, and then we lost to Andre Miller. You know,
Yeah.
Andre Miller, Mike Doliak. We
Yeah.
lost them by 4
They went on and went to lose to Kentucky that
in
year.
the championship.
The championship.
Yeah, we lost to the Sweet 16, and I mean Andre Miller did too much for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's a pro. I was a freshman. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
he got over on me, but you know.
He was real basic and
Yeah,
savvy.
and he was just good. All around was just good. Like, you know what I'm saying? You couldn't speed him up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Played
he
at
ran the
his
pick and
pace.
pick and roll great. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And they had a legendary coach. You know what I'm saying? Rick McGarris. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So, I mean, so we went out to Sweet 16. The next year, I come back to West Virginia. And at Gratz, it spoiled me so much. I wasn't.
That's what I want to get into. Stop right there. Piggybacking off my last interview with Marv. Marv said it was difficult for him when he went to Villanova because it was business. Coming from Gratz, it was family.
Right.
It was easy because he said he had the coach. He knew how to coach you guys
Right.
and put y'all in the right element. He said when he got to Villanova, it was different.
Right. Like, when you go to college, you got to really find your own way. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it is a business. If you can't get it done, I got somebody else that can. You know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
the hardest thing for me when I got to college was like managing your time. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, between the girls and the books, and then you got to go to practice, then you got to study hard, and you got to travel, this and that. You know what I'm saying? Tutors when you're traveling.
Yeah.
If you never lived like that, you know, like I said, I went to Gratz. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't go to Episcopal, I didn't go to Shipley. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
So, not saying that Gratz education is a bad education, but it's not that kind of education, you know what I'm saying, that you would get from Shipley or one of them kind of schools.
Right.
So you really had to learn like time management on your own. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's the hardest part of college. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think for anybody, not even just playing sport, just time management. Like, you know what I'm saying? Do I want to go to the party, or do I want to study for this test? You know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly.
It get hard. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, especially from a kid from the hood. You know what I'm saying? I'm partying. So if it go party,
Yeah.
or study after the game, and you just had 25,
Uh-huh.
I'm going to the party because I want everybody to praise what I just did on the court. You know what I'm saying? So
Exactly.
it really caught up to me though. Like my sophomore year, and then I got so spoiled at Gratz with the winning and not really never losing. Like I lost 12 games in 4 years in high school. You know what I'm saying? People lose 12 games in a season.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I lost 12 games in 4 years. You know what I'm saying? So to go from
So hold on. With that ratio out of 12 games you lost out of 4 years, we're talking about not just the pub, but all around
the country. Right. I lost 3 public league games in 4 years. And I lost 1 game. I lost 5 games to Philadelphia schools in 4 years. I lost to Roman and Donnie Carr and them. We lost to them down to Slambo to the beach. I lost to Lamar Plummer and Michael Jordan, Abbott and Friends team. I lost to Mike Robinson and off the buzzer beater my 9th grade year. I lost to Edison, the buzzer beater.
Yeah.
Who else we lost to? Well, I know it's 5. And I lost to Tracy McGrady.
U City.
Oh, you lost to U City.
U City.
And that's it.
Yeah.
And I lost to Tracy McGrady.
Uh-huh.
I lost to Baron Davis. Lost to Tracy McGrady twice. Lost to Baron Davis once. Lost to Montrose Christian that Kevin Durant went to. We lost to them back. They had Jason Cable. I can't remember. But I know, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it don't matter.
Yeah, and then and then you get so spoiled with winning. You know what I'm saying? And then I got to college. My first year we won. We like 24-9. Made it to the Sweet 16. You know what I'm saying? Overachieved. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody thought West Virginia was always a football school.
Right.
Always. Made to Sweet 16. The next year we was horrible. You know what I'm saying? So as a kid coming from North Philly, in the bottom. I just started finding dumb stuff to get into. You know what I'm saying? Because we were losing on the court. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm just like, man, listen. I go to my coach for a release so I could just transfer. He don't want to release me.
Right.
So now I'm just doing a whole bunch of dumb stuff, trying to get kicked out of school so I can go to another school. So, you know what I mean? I'm in bar fights. I'm in this. I'm in that. You know what I'm saying? And eventually, I got into so much trouble that, you know, a parent was like, listen, if he stay at this school, we're going to press charges with him. You know what I'm saying? And, but if he transfer out, then we'll drop the charges. So my coach came to me and said, well, what you want to do? I said, I'm out. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the city. I'm not going to hell in the mountains. You know what I'm saying? So I left there and came home. As a Philly kid would, started doing some wrongs in the street, you know, hustling and this and that, back and forth. You know what I'm saying? And guy from Shaw University, Joel Hopkins, came to me. You know?
Okay.
He said, you know, I just got the head coaching job there at Shaw University.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I want you to come down. Well, at this point, I'm getting a little couple dollars in the street, so I'm like, shit, I ain't going back to no school. You know what I'm saying? So So I tell him, I say, listen, I don't know if I'm gonna come, but I got a guy for you. You know what I'm saying? Because me and Flip was going community at the time, because when I got kicked out of West Virginia, my whole scheme of things, I was supposed to go to UMass.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? When I got kicked out, I had transferred all my paperwork to UMass, but I didn't qualify because I got kicked out like mid-semester, so I got like all these incompletes on my transcript.
Okay.
So I was supposed to go to community to fix all my incompletes so I could transfer to UMass. Which never happened, you know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, I run in the street, the best of Dallas community, not go to school, just go to my intramural games and going to the Calfdale community, not going, you know what I'm saying, not going to class. So like, so when he came to me, he was like, listen, if you transfer from Division I to Division II, you got enough credits to play. You know what I'm saying? He said it's a different scale than going to another Division I school.
Right.
But like I said, I was in the street, you know, had a little Lexus. I'm like, man, listen, I ain't going to school. You know what I'm saying? So I put him on Flip though.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So Flip went down there and Flip left in like July, August. So he called my phone, yo, man, look, dog, come down, man. When you come, just come to school. I'm like, Flip, I ain't messing with it. You know what I'm saying? So my first year down there, I ain't played because I didn't get that in like October, November. You know what I'm saying? Like I transferred in and lived down there. I was practicing with the team, but I wasn't playing. I just set out the year. And, so the next year, me and Flip was in the backcourt. The crazy part is because I beat Flip in the semifinals, you know what I'm saying, in high school. So me and him in the backcourt, now in Shaw, we win the CIAA championship.
Okay.
Right? First time in school history.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, that we ever won. Like the school was built in like 1861. You know what I'm saying? Like the first time they ever won.
Right.
So we won it, and then I fractured my hip. I got because the guy Joel Hopkins that was our coach was Tracy McGrady's coach at high school. You know what I'm saying? So he welcomed us with the NBA. So at me and Flip games, we got Nick McMillan, George Carl.
Okay.
Like our gym ain't no bigger than this room, but we got like 5, 6 NBA execs in there. You know what I'm saying? Because Coach Hop said he got 2 professional basketball players.
Right.
I fractured my hip. So I fractured my hip right before the national tournament come up. You know what I'm saying? So like the first round of the national tournament, I don't play. Second round, I get a cortisone shot, I play. I play okay. I'm just controlling the game. You know what I'm saying? Not really trying to do much.
Right.
We lose in the national semifinal to Kentucky Wesleyan. It was a Division II powerhouse. We lost to them by 4. I had like 27. Flip had like 25. So they was still on my way. So Flip, this was Flip last year, but I still had another year because I came late. I ain't never played.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So my whole plan was Flip on his way. He going. I'm gonna go next year. I'm gonna leave. You know what I'm saying? So couldn't find out. My coach resigns. You know what I'm saying? Coach Hop resigns. Say he done. He asked for more money or something. The school didn't want to give it to him after we done won the championship. We lose in the national semifinals. They didn't want to pay him. He stepped in. Now I'm like this. I done left West Virginia.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I was home doing the wrong thing, but I was surviving.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Then I come down here to some nut stuff, then you gonna leave. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So now I'm like, thinking to myself, listen, dog, I'm just done with this basketball thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm out, going home. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to play with no new coach. I don't know if he brings his own new players in. I ain't going to start from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? So I come home. Back to the same thing I was doing before I left. You know what I'm saying? Hustling. Just wasting my talent, basically. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm hustling during the day. I'm going to summer league. I'm getting 30, 35. You know what I'm saying? I'm down 16th Street.
Yeah.
Playing with Toss It Up. I'm getting 40. You know what I'm saying? Like, just I'm going to 52nd Street, 30. You know what I'm saying? Wasting my talent because I'm just sitting home. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm down 35th Street down the bottom, right? Maybe like mid-June, shooting dice. We on the court, we shooting dice on the court. My guy, Gene Lett, gets the assistant coach job at Lincoln. He's like, listen, yo, I need you to come to school. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I said, Gene, I'm done. I'm done with the school thing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm done. Like, I done tried it. I done been. I'm done, dog. Gene told me, he said, listen, man, don't give up on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you know, Gene well connected because of Aaron McKee and all the people. So he get me and Feast to come to school.
Talking about Kyle Myers.
Kyle Myers.
Yeah.
Me and Feast. We roommates. We roommates.
No. Now, it's with that team, you had another powerhouse. Sam Wiley and Reese Woods and all
Sam
that?
Wiley and all them came the year after I left.
Okay.
So the first year it was me and Feast, right?
Yeah.
Lee Feast, Darryl White, T.J. Hicks. We had a solid team. One more. They were 9-30 or something like that year we got there. We had like 27-6 or something like that.
Right.
When we played. So, but between all this, I'm playing with and one. You know what I'm saying? I'm with and one. I'm with the and one mix team. I'm playing and one. So I'm up school, right? Practicing, working out, doing this, getting back in shape. I'm flat out feel like I'm cheating when I'm at Lincoln. You know what I'm saying? Like every game, 30, 29.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I'm just cheating. Like
Yeah.
I shouldn't even came. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm just like one career high 54,
Right.
11 threes. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
Yeah.
I shouldn't even be here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, but it was a good experience. You know what I'm saying? And then I couldn't. When the season first started, I had to miss the first 5 games from taking money from AN1. So,
Are you kidding me?
so they caught me in a scandal from taking money from AN1. So I had to give up money to a non-profit organization.
Right.
And then they still made me sit the games out. So I couldn't play Lincoln Cheney game. If you don't want to go to Lincoln or Cheney, you can't play Lincoln Cheney game. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I couldn't play Lincoln Cheney game and a couple other games. Then we played Rowan. Rowan tried to call into the NCAA to tell them I was a professional, but we already got past all that. We played Rowan. I had 46. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was just like, me and Kyle was like the highest scoring backcourt in the country. Division 1, 2, or 3. Like,
Right.
And this when J.J. Redick and Jay Williams was at Duke.
Right.
We was averaging more points than them. We averaged like 58 together. Something like that, you know what I'm saying? So it was a good experience though, you know what I'm saying? Like Shaw was an all black school, and then I went up to Lincoln, and you know what I'm saying? Like basketball wise, it was good. We put them back on the mat. You know what I'm saying? And that's when Sam Wiley and them came up, and finish it off. He broke my record too, by the way.
Who?
Saying what? First, I had 54, which was the most points in a single game up Lincoln. Then Kyle broke it, had 60, and then when Kyle left,
Wally had 69.
so 3 years in a row, the record changed. So now I'm third in single point. You know what I'm saying?
At Lincoln. Now, a lot of people don't know you have a relationship with the great Irvin Magic Johnson because he always saw that you had talent. Talk about that.
Yeah, when I was after my street ball kick, you know what I'm saying? I played Who Got Game was the name of the TV show it was on, and you know, Magic, you know, always talked to me. I was a big guard. He was a big guard. Right. And, you know, he always tell me anything I could help him with. You know, I mean, anything you help me with, let him know. And then he had flew like a couple of us out L.A. And like he used to have like this big thing every year, like all the pros come and all that. It's called Magic Midnight Madness or Midnight Summer Nights or something. So we all played out there, and you know, I had Paul Pierce, Quinn Richardson, all them guys, Lamar Odom, and it actually got me to actually finally go overseas after all the back and forth with the street ball and the actual streets and the colleges. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I actually went over there a couple seasons, and then my daughter was born. Okay. You know what I'm saying? My daughter was born. I came back and, you know, bought a couple properties and, you know, then just been living life. School teacher now, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, coach? Yeah, coaching my own AAU.
Talk about program. Your AAU team.
Yeah, right now, I got 10 and under. That's very, very, very good. Very good. They're real good. They played the 5 tournaments, they won 3 of them. They're real good. I got 13 under 10 that's real good. Kids working every day, you know. Right, I mean, I still have high school programs, but you know, high school basketball is playing in school, so I'll jump back on that about March, April when school season is over. And, with Philadelphia Blue Magic, it really is a blessing to coach kids. You know what I'm saying?
Because that's our main thing. We want to not only just talk about your story, but we want people to get your story and learn from it. Right. And it's the fact that you're teaching the 13-year-olds and the 10 and under, you're teaching them the right way. Right. You get what I'm saying?
And that's one thing I do. Like in my program, I preach playing basketball the right way. Basketball is so messed up. Yeah. It's in a state of emergency. In this city, it's definitely a state of emergency. But around the whole country, basketball is just bad now. You know what I'm saying? And I try to start playing the right way. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you can go, basketball can take you places you've never been before. You know what I'm saying? If you know how to play the right way. You know what I'm saying? And enjoy the game. And don't let the game pimp you. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And what I mean by that is, you know what I'm saying? Don't be the guy, kind of like me. You know what I'm saying? That was real good, but just thought I was that good that everything would come easy. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And by that I mean, like, I was always in the spotlight. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always had somebody that wanted to be around me. You know what I'm saying? And then a lot of the love was real, but sometimes that love don't be real. They just want to be with you because of who you are. You know what I'm saying? And it's easy to get caught up. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people just ain't genuine. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people, oh, you need some sneaks, you need this, you need that, they look out for you. You know what I'm saying? But they looking out for you with the alternative motive that you ready to make a move, you know what I'm saying, that you can look out for them back. You know what I'm saying? I got you. And it's easy to get caught up. You know what I'm saying? Right. And I tell my kids all the time, don't let basketball pimp you. You know what I'm saying? Right. Go to school. Get your grade. You know what I'm saying? Basketball always should be secondary. You know what I'm saying? Got you. But what I teach them, if I would have knew what I teach them, you know what I'm saying? If I had an old head that was there to tell me, other than my father, because, you know, people just don't listen to their parents. You know what I'm saying? We do. So if I had somebody there to just be like, yo, listen, go to school. Yeah. Do this. And then basketball. You know what I'm saying? And what I did, I had a couple old heads that be like, yo, but nobody never said, yo, where your report card at. Let me see your grades. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
They say, where your next game? You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
I'll be at the game. You know what I'm saying? You need anything. You need some sneaks for the game.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I thought that basketball would carry me all the way through. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it always come to an end. You know what I'm saying?
What can this Jarrett Kearse right here today tell that kid that's in the 11th grade at Gratz? What can he say to him to do something different or just be the same? What would you tell that kid in 11th grade?
I would tell any kid, anywhere, that's, you know, first, you got a dream, go after it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Second of all is, a lot of people get caught up in the, I gotta get a D1 offer. You know what I'm saying? School is school. I'd have been all 3 divisions. I know, personally. School
Right.
is school. I'd have been Division 1, I didn't
Uh-huh.
play Division 2, I didn't play Division 3.
Right.
School is school.
Okay.
At the end of the day, when you get your degree, it don't got no division on it. It just say that you finished a university. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
And that's what it's really about. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Because if you're the best basketball player in the world,
Mm-hmm.
the ball gonna stop bouncing soon. One day the ball gonna stop bouncing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It just is. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And you're gonna have something to fall back on. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Okay. So we got it right now. We teaching the kids right now. Basketball secondary, the education first.
Gotta be.
Gotta be.
There's no other way.
We gotta hit them books just as hard or even more than we hit that
the
gym.
Yeah, you got to. And because back when I was in school, you make a slide through with a 2.8. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It ain't no more of that. And I'm telling, I talk to college coaches all the time for my older kids.
Yeah.
It ain't no more of that. You can't get a Division 3 school with a 2.8. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
You can't. It ain't no more sliding through. It ain't no more sliding through.
Real quick, is there any questions for Jarrett over there?
Nah, not no questions so far. Just a comment basically saying that they love Jarrett as a coach for what he do for the kids and all that. Ain't really no questions so far.
So we just had a comment about him just being a great coach.
Yeah, just a great coach and what he do for the community and comment on back in the day with him balling and all that, and he used to smash everything on the court basically.
Yeah, I mean, he's giving back. That's the key. And it's free.
Free.
It's free. Y'all hear that out there? It's free because it was free for you. L&B didn't say, hey, I'm giving you this and I'm charging you $100
Right.
to get taught the right way, to play basketball the right way. And he did it from here. Same thing you're doing for these guys. You telling these 10-year-olds, that's not the right way. From here. You're not going, oh, that's not the right way. Okay, don't do that. Hold the ball like this. Pump fake like this. Okay, we're going to do this drill. All right, guys. And then you're looking for the check.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? You're teaching them the right way from here. And a lot of guys from our era didn't get that.
Right.
They didn't get that over here that said, hey, do it this way, do it from this way, do it this way. From here.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? And we need guys like you in the community to help them out. Not only on the court, but off the court as well. Because I like this thing you said, education. You put emphasis on education. These kids got to get this education, man.
Got to.
I mean, if you can't take the education away, you can't take that piece of
Right,
paper away.
exactly.
It's not going away. You might get injured, might hurt your knee, might hurt your ankle, might hurt your wrist, but you can still get your education, man. That's important. So all the young guys out there, man, get your education first. I'm not saying it. Jarrett's saying it. Tell them again, Jarrett, man.
You gotta get your education. Basketball ain't gonna carry you but so far. And you talk like, and I try to tell kids all the time, it ain't being cocky, it ain't being. There's no kid out here right now in this city of basketball that was better than me when I was a kid, when I was their age. There's nobody 17 years old that was better than me when I was 17. And ain't nobody 18 years old that was better than me when I was 18. Ain't nobody 14 years old that was better than me when I was 14. I'm telling y'all, you have to get your education. Basketball ain't work out for me, but I'm fine. I ain't out here scratching and surviving. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Exactly.
I'm a school teacher. I'm living all right. You know what I'm saying? My daughter's fine. My
Right.
wife's fine. I'm good.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm good. But it could have been another way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It could have went the other way.
It definitely could have went another way. Oh, man, this is the end of this interview. It was a blessing to have you. If you want to leave one thing, one quote, one thing you want to tell somebody out there, what you want to leave them with, Jarrett?
Just never give up on yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Sometimes it might feel like it ain't gonna work out for you.
Yeah.
Cause I had plenty of days like that.
Right.
Just never give up on yourself.
Never give on yourself. And before you leave, I always ask this question every time. Who was the better player? Kareem Rab Towns or Sad-Eye? Go ahead, give it to me.
Oh man, they both my old heads. Man.
Yeah, I listen.
That's rough.
Before we go,
It's all according to what you're looking for as a basketball player.
okay.
It's all according to what you're looking for as a basketball.
I was told by Sean Colson.
But what I'm gonna say is this:
Uh-huh.
you can't never take away what Rab did. Rab did it in high school and college,
Uh-huh.
and on the playground.
And on the playground.
But you can never take what Sad-Eye did on the playground, dog. Sad-Eye is Philadelphia playground basketball. You know what I'm saying? Because you can always pistol him in for 40. I see Sad-Eye come up to Rucker at halftime in a limo, get out and get 45 at Rucker. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
At a half.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But I see Rap do some major things also. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So, like, that was, I mean, like I said, it's all what you're going for. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So what you said is it's no one better than each other. It's just what you're going for.
what you going for? If you want somebody that's gonna keep on continuously score the ball,
Yeah.
I'm going with Sad-Eye. If I'm going with somebody that's gonna give you a complete game, 30 and 15 assists, and
Uh-huh.
I'm going with Rap.
So flat out score, Sad-Eye.
Yeah.
The complete
Because
game.
Sad-Eye,
Ho! The complete game, Rab, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So assist, rebounding,
Defensively,
defensively, coaching on the court,
Yeah.
doing all the things, Rab.
right? Yeah.
Flat out killer, giving you 35, 40.
Sad.
Sad. It was a blessing, man. Always a pleasure. This is Q Wiley. I'm signing out, and this was the Frequency Show. Woo! Beautiful, Jarrett.